say goodbye to those people, okay? Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are doing okay. I'm doing well. If you're new to my channel, hey, welcome. My name is Sergine. You can call me Serge. My channel is about motivating you to become the best version of yourself. So I decided to do something every week, which is called your weekly nugget. This is something to just encourage you to think about during the week and just to help you become the best version of yourself. This is not me coming out here to preach or to show that I know it all. I'm just discovering myself, and I'm in a journey. We're all in this journey of life trying to figure out things, and when I'm also going through something or I'm reflecting on something, I think it's a great idea to also share it with you so that we can all grow together. So please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to like, share. If you feel like you have anything to say to me, just drop me something on the comment section so we can keep in touch. Also follow me on my social media platforms so we can keep in touch and grow the family. A quick disclaimer, I have a gig to go to, so I really need to rush. That's why I have my headscarf on, because I need to lay my edges. Okay, so the word for your weekly nugget this week is positive energy. I've been reflecting on this a lot lately. I feel like sometimes we all go through different phases of our lives. We all go through challenges, we go through hardships, and the way we deal with it is different. So you have people in life who are experiencing hardships, who are experiencing difficult situations, challenges, and it affects them or makes them depressed, and they just find themselves feeling sad for a period of time. And you know, these people would require you to support them, be there for them. You know, they could be your friends, your families, or just people that you know. And you've got another another set of people who are just negative people. They're just negative. They don't bring positivity. Literally, they're just negative. They don't see anything positive in life. They just drag you down. Every time you try to encourage them, it's just, they just pull you down and down and down. And these are the type of people that I am talking about, or I'm referring to in this video. I just wanted to make that clear, because we all experience different things in life. We all find ourselves being sad. We all find ourselves being down sometimes, and it's okay. It's normal. It's okay for you to grieve. It's okay for you to feel sad, to feel depressed. It's okay, but it's even better when you can come out of it. But you just have people in life who have decided that they're just going to remain sad. They're just going to remain negative for the rest of their lives, and these are the people that I am talking about. So I have an example to give you, and this example, like, I've heard this saying since when I was very young, and my mom used to always say to me, when she used to advise me not to surround myself with negative people or bad friends, she would be like, you know, you can never mix good oranges with a rotten orange. She used to always give me that example and say, you can have 10 oranges, 10 good juicy oranges. If you just take one rotten orange and mix it with those 10 oranges, you're going to affect the rest of the oranges. I'm encouraging you today to be able to preserve your energy and just keep your space positive. No matter how of a positive person you are, people who are negative can always affect you and bring your energy down. So in this video, I'm quickly going to give you a few steps on how to get rid of these people, because once they drag you down, you can find yourself not being able to come out of it. You can find yourself, even if you're a positive person, you can find yourself doubting yourself, find yourself not being able to bring yourself out of a situation because you're surrounding yourself with this kind of people. So I'm going to give you a few steps on the things that you can do to help yourself come out of this situation if you're currently reflecting on your life and you feel like you're surrounded by negative people. Even if it's one negative person, step number one is to say goodbye. Okay, say goodbye to those people. Okay, you need to surround yourself with people who encourage you, people who inspire you, people who push you to go forward and make something out of your life, or people that are just pushing you to become the best person that you can be. You cannot afford to have negative people or a negative person in your life, because regardless of how much you try to be positive, if this person is always bringing you down, you're not going to be able to make that progress. Even if you're the person that's always encouraging them, if you're always encouraging them and they're always turning you down and they're always giving you excuses about why their lives were never going to be better, how they're never going to be able to move forward, you need to separate yourself from that person, because they will drag your energy down. You will always feel the need to encourage them. And if you're not feeling yourself in with positivity, if you yourself, you don't have people who are always encouraging you, then you're going to end up with that person. So the first thing to do is to say goodbye. Okay, if it's that bad, then sis, say goodbye to that person and keep it moving. Tip number two, if you're in a situation whereby you probably feel like, okay, saying goodbye is too drastic for me, you need to be able to set limits and boundaries. Okay, so if you realize that this person is always negative, this person is always not taking your words of encouragement, you need to be able to set boundaries and set a limit to the point where if you're encouraging them and they keep turning you down, you just have to get to a point where you're like, okay, cool. When I talk for a certain amount of time and they don't hear me, I'm no longer going to say anything. I'm not going to involve myself emotionally, because it's going to drain you emotionally, and that's something that you don't want to do. So make sure that you set limits and boundaries. There's nothing wrong for you to be there for somebody or supporting somebody, but not to the point where it's going to affect your own life. So you need to set boundaries, you need to set limits to make sure that if this person is not going to listen to whatever I'm going to say to them, I can only give my best. Once you feel like you've given your best, that's it. Protect your energy. Don't allow this person's situation or the negative aura come to you and affect you. Just make sure that you're able to just put a barrier. Once you've given your best and you've advised and you've done whatever you can, put a barrier and let it go. Tips number three, you need to be able to choose your battles. Okay, so negative people can also be family. You know, you can get rid of friends. You can say goodbye to friends. I know I said that you should say goodbye to those people who are negative around you or those who are affecting you, but sometimes you really can't get rid of these people, especially if they're like family members, living with them in the same house, and you know, sometimes it just is what it is. You can't get rid of them. So what you need to do is to make sure that you choose your battles properly. Okay, the thing is, sometimes when people are just very negative, they can make you feel like there is something wrong with you. So you can advise them, you can try and be there for them, you can try and encourage them to come out of the situation that they're in, and the more you're trying to convince them, they might try and make you feel like you're an argumentative person, that there's something wrong with you, and it's just not going to go anywhere. So you need to be able to choose your battles. If you've been advising this person, encouraging them, and they're not listening to you, just take a step back. If they're trying to give you all the reasons to why they have to remain negative or why they have to stay in the situation that they find themselves in, you just take a step back and say, you know what, today I'm not going to argue, which means that you're not giving up on them, but you're just choosing when you can encourage them. What that does is it gives you a break, because sometimes you can feel like you're going crazy because of how negative somebody is. When you're trying so hard to encourage somebody or bring them out of that negative space, it can make you feel like you are going crazy. When you're able to just choose your own battles, you're basically choosing to not welcome negativity into your own space. If somebody is always arguing with you, they're always coming back to you with like, no, I have to be miserable, my life has to stay the way it is, they are basically bringing negativity to your own space, and you're opening the door to that. Tip number 4 is to make a positive impact in somebody else's life. The reason why I'm saying this is that some of us are just positive. Like I mentioned before, everybody experiences certain situations in their life where they find themselves to be down or depressed. It doesn't mean that you're not a positive person. Some people are just very positive and they always want to encourage people. They always want to bring the best out of people. So if you find yourself in a predicament where you've had to distance yourself from like a good friend or family members or someone that you're very close to because they're so negative, you need to then transfer that positive energy into something else. Trust me, there's so many people in this world out here that require positive people, that require people to push them. So you need to take that energy that you're trying to give to somebody who's so negative and impact it on somebody else's life who is willing to take in your advice or to take in your positivity. So what you can do is, even if it's a smile, okay, even if you're walking on the street, even if you're struggling at the moment, if you feel like you've had to let somebody negative in your life go and at the moment you don't have anybody that you can encourage, you can spread positivity in the world in so many different ways. You don't need that one particular person in your life to be positive or spread the positive energy. You can literally do that with the people that you don't know. If you've had to get rid of negative people in your life and you feel like, what's my purpose? I feel like my purpose is to bring positivity to people's life, and right now I don't have anybody that I can encourage. Don't you worry. You can do that at work, you can do that in school, you can do that anywhere on the street. Don't let that discourage you. I'll give you a little story. If you don't know, I've been trying to lose weight for the past 4 months and I've been doing it intermittent fasting. And there's this person that really wanted me to help them. And actually, we've spoken a couple of times where they've asked me, oh, can you help me, lose weight? I want to know what you're doing. I want to be able to do it with you. And I've been trying to encourage this person. I always encourage them, like, come on, you can do it. Even though it's hard, I will be there to support you. You're not going to be alone. Trust me, guys, I've tried to encourage this person. I've tried to be like, look, I will even come to your house and collect you so we can go and work out together. The excuses they kept giving me was just like, I don't know what else I can do. I've tried. No matter how much I really wanted to help this person, I had to get to a point where I said to myself, you know what? You are not my responsibility. I am responsible for making sure that I protect my energy. That's what you're responsible for. So I decided that, you know what? When this person is ready and they're ready to receive the help that I need to give, they will come to me. But I personally will no longer go to them. I personally will not go and encourage them because it's draining. It started draining me. And I was just thinking, why am I draining myself for this person who doesn't want to do it? Because obviously, if you really wanted to do it, you will not give me excuses of why you can't do it. If you're that person, you're finding yourself in that predicament, please, this week, just make sure that you get rid of all this negative energy. You don't need it. You've got so much that life is offering you. You've got so much ahead of you. You have so many plans. You've got a lot of things to do. The last thing should be somebody dragging you down or you even allowing somebody coming into your positive space to bring in negativity. Okay, so please don't allow that rotten orange come into your energy. Focus on the people around you who are positive. Focus on the people around you who are willing to push you. If you don't have those people, then I'll be your girl, okay? I just wanted to encourage you this week to be positive and to make sure that you protect your positive energy and you get rid of anything that is not bringing positivity into your life. I'm gonna sign out for now, and I hope and I pray that you enjoy the rest of your week and that your week will be filled with nothing but positive vibe. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to share. And I will see you in my next video. Take care for now and God bless. Bye. Mwah. You need to surround yourself with people who encourage you, people who inspire you, people who push you to go forward.